Simply put, we find ourselves in a moment when one of the most potent tools, one of the most effective tools to try to preserve democracy in the United States is state prosecutors. Why? Well, simply because we do have, despite the misinformation you have heard from the mouth of the vice president, we do have the ability to bring state criminal charges against federal officials, federal officers, and to prosecute those cases to conclusion. To conclusion. That prosecution may occur in state court or in federal court for some technical reasons, but regardless, it would be us. It would be local prosecutors seeing through charges from beginning to end, whether they are criminal homicide charges or they are charges having to do with illegal actions to promote a cover-up, such as obstructing the administration of justice, which is a crime. In many jurisdictions, tampering with evidence, which is a crime, perjury, false oaths, physical assault. There's any number of charges that could potentially arise in various jurisdictions where we are seeing, sadly, certain individual ICE officers and federal officers going rogue. That is in no way a criticism of the professional, proper law enforcement activity that has gone on in ICE and is to some extent going on in ICE and other federal agencies now, but we all know what time it is. We all know what this moment is, and we all know that things are happening that should not be happening, for which people must be accountable now or in the future. So I am delighted to be here with this team, and I am delighted to let people know that not only are we committed, and I'm sure there are many other prosecutors who will join us over time, but not only are we committed to living up to our oaths, to making sure that democracy is preserved, to the rule of law, not only are we committed to law and order, when some federal officials whose paychecks we pay through our taxes are not, but we intend to see it through as justice requires in individual cases, now or in the future. And if we do obtain those convictions, and if there are sentences of incarceration or even of probation, the President of the United States cannot pardon them, period. That is plain. There is no question that the president is without the power to pardon people who are convicted in state court.